You're someone people feel comfortable around almost instantly. And yet, they never feel like they fully know you. You're open, friendly, easy to talk to. But there's a part of you that stays private, untouched, no matter how close someone gets. Today isn't about explaining you. It's about quietly naming what people sense when they're around you, but rarely say out loud. There's a reason people are drawn to you without fully understanding why. On the surface, you carry a lightness, a playful, curious energy. You move through life with openness, humor, and a genuine interest in what's unfolding next. You make spaces feel warmer just by being there. People often think that's the whole story, but it never is. Because just when someone believes they've figured you out, another side of you quietly appears, and they realize they've only touched the surface. You don't try to stand out. You don't perform for attention. Your difference is natural, unforced. And that's exactly why you're memorable. There's a freshness in how you see life, almost childlike in its curiosity. Yet it's grounded, not naive. Joyful, but not careless. And this is where things quietly shift. Because behind that warmth lives someone very different. You're emotionally aware, but deeply rational when it matters. You know how to be gentle, and you know how to be firm. Your boundaries aren't loud, but they are solid. And once they're crossed, you don't hesitate to respond with clarity. You don't fear confrontation when it's necessary. Not because you enjoy it, but because you respect yourself enough not to avoid it. Your intuition is sharp. You pick up on what isn't said. You sense the motive beneath the words. And often, you know the truth long before it's revealed. You value silence. Not as an escape, but as a way home to yourself. Time alone, nature, stillness. These aren't withdrawals from the world. They're moments where you listen inward. This is something most people don't notice at first. They see your sociable side, but they don't immediately recognize how selective you are with your inner world. And this is exactly what creates that quiet pull. You're approachable, but not fully accessible. Warm, but not exposed. Open-hearted, yet discerning. Sometimes you're light, talkative, easy to laugh with. Other times, you grow quiet, observant, distant in a way that isn't cold, just protected. That contrast keeps people curious. The more they engage with you, the more they want to understand you. And the more they understand, the clearer it becomes they still haven't reached your core. And here's a gentle question to sit with. What part of you do people feel, but never quite touch? You don't live superficially with emotions. You feel deeply, but you don't dramatize it. You observe more than you speak. You absorb more than you reveal. Your silence isn't indifference. It's depth. Sometimes, just a look from you or a calm, measured sentence is enough to make someone reflect on themselves. Being around you feels safe and slightly confronting, because you're not easily fooled by appearances or pretty words. You see through things. And you don't need to announce that you do. You know when to release. You don't cling out of fear. You don't control out of insecurity. You manage life with steadiness, not force. You're thoughtful, detail-oriented, sensitive to nuance. You don't just see the world. You feel it on a deeper layer. This is the part that changes how people relate to you. Because your presence carries both grounding and sharpness, stability and clarity, softness and strength. You stand firmly in your values, clear enough to choose. strong enough to walk away when something no longer aligns. And people sense this. They sense that once you're gone, the feeling you bring won't be easily replaced. This isn't arrogance. It's self-respect. Even your physical presence leaves an imprint. A steady gaze. A composed expression. Subtle details people remember long after. Not because you demand attention, but because you don't need to. And beneath all of that, beneath the logic, the restraint, the emotional maturity, you are deeply sensitive. You feel more than you show. You think more than you say. And that quiet depth is what earns respect. And creates caution. Because people know. Losing you isn't something easily undone. You don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to become more readable. Your complexity isn't a barrier. It's your integrity. Let people meet you where they can. What's meant to reach you will. If this message resonated, you're welcome to like, subscribe, or share it with someone who might feel seen here too. Or simply leave a word in the comments that reflects how this landed for you.